Sigma, the Group Chairman, Tan Sri Abdul Wahid Omar, Bursa Chairman, Mr. Binay Abdulta, Cik Salim Fish, Aman Chawla, and everybody in this room. Naila, thank you for accepting to be moderating to this session. Everyone in this room, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good day. Welcome to Aros Academy's humble home, and where our program Fun for Life is headquartered. Right? And I'm here because Alina gave me the hard job of explaining what Fun for Life is. It all started many years ago, back in 2019, when a group of people, me, Alina, and another lady by the name of Intan, got together at a coffee shop in Marshall, talking about how do we change the way people feel about takaful by educating and empowering people with financial literacy, knowledge, and skills. Something that a lot of us overlook. And more importantly is how do we get this across everyone, across any market segments, who you are, how you're born with, and where you come from. I have a special son, autism, so that's also something that we want to look across. How do you include financial inclusion across anybody? Right? And that's where at Fun for Life, at Fun for Life, we have this vision of wanting to give every student opportunity to learn about financial literacy. That's what we want to do and ensure, and we've been doing this since 2019, and we have this bold, not bold vision or mission, we have articulated this, I've been pressing the wrong button, now I understand where it goes back, of getting each student by the age of 17 to have a financial plan and a protection plan. Because one of the most important things as we go down to the streets and engage with people is looking at how people take for granted the importance of building a financial safety net. It's only real if we could empower this youth and across all ages and where they come from with something tangible that they can take and bring forward. If not, it will be just a matter of knowledge and skill, not practice. So we've been trying to do that since 2019, and it's all started in a school up north in Perlis, Sekolah Kebangsaan Putra. Our first camp, where we did a 3 days camp with 12-year-old students, talking about financial literacy and trying to do this where we had, at that point of time, there was a Carnival Kewangan by Bandar Malaysia, so we did in conjunction with that. And so we brought various financial instrument knowledge. I was joking with Alina when we first came to the school, we had our teachers trying to teach stock markets to 12-year-old. Alina, are you real? Can we really do this? After the 3 days in Perlis, I was sold. The program, at the end of that program, a 12-year-old kid could have explained the importance of takaful much better than my colleagues in the office. That's when I knew that this Fun for Life program is here to stay, and what we want is how we scale out from where we are. And since then, we were planning to go out and do a lot more of this 3 days camp. COVID hit. We couldn't. And we were actually hitting a wall. But then, empowered with this vision that we want to empower people, everybody across, we pivoted our ways and we went online. We went digital. We thought it couldn't happen, but across those years we did a digital, how many camps we did online, and we overextended our programs to include programs for teachers, parents, and also youth. We went across just students from schools and primary schools. We had university students coming together, trying to hack problem statements around financial inclusion. And we have already held 3 digital financial inclusion challenges over the past 4 or 5 years. And we're very proud of this, and we have some alumni in this room from Digital Financial Inclusion Challenge, and 2 of them actually now is working with the winners of 2 years back. So we're very proud. And since then, we've touched across 12,000 students, 30,000 educators, 700 parents, and more than 100 hours of learning materials that we've shared across schools. schools, teachers, both formal and informal institutions. We've done camps at low-cost housing areas. We're proud of that. We started off from a 3-day program. Last year we had our first National Financial Literacy Summit, Fund for Life Summit, where we gathered 87 students from 16. There's 14 states and 3 federal territories, Labuan included, to come together in Putrajaya. And we had this amazing, I had some of the facilitators here with me today, amazing event where we had all these young, from 10-year-old, as young as 10-year-old to 17-year-old, presenting their plans, presenting their dreams in front of few hundred of people and sharing what financial goals and what it means to them. It was something that was eye-opening, and this year we're happy to be having all this. We're now doing it on a regional basis. We have the buy-ins of the Ministry of Education and we're scaling up. And inshallah by end of October, during the Financial Literacy Month, we will have our second National Financial Literacy, our Fund for Life Summit in end of October. We have also captured, and if you have time, there's a banner outside, Fund for Life Untold Stories, with subtitles for those from international delegates of what we captured during the National Financial Summit, where we followed the lives of 9 people, sorry, because 6, including 2 teams, of how their journey from where they started to the National Fund for Life Summit, a documentary that tells the story. It tells you what it means of both the technical knowledge but also the emotional side, because when you talk about financial literacy, it's just not learning to do budget, but it's also learning how to control your emotions around spending, because each of us comes from different backgrounds and a ringgit means different to each person. And we brought this program down to East Malaysia, to Sabah, Sarawak, and across Malaysia, and we're hoping to do more. I have 10 minutes, so that's why I'm just rushing and just saying it out from what I have in mind. But this year, our goal is to reach 100,000 students to build financial plans. When I started off with 17-year-old having financial, this is what we want to do. And for 100 students, we want to get 2,000 educators certified for all the programs that we have, 1,000 parents to be engaged with the programs that we have to guide their child, and also 130 strategic partners to help us. We can't do